Hello and welcome. Once again this week we've unearthed a collection of unlikely, unusual and sometimes unworkable inventions to challenge our two teams. First, bringing cold northern logic to bear, Professor Eric Laithwaite.
Hello.
And to challenge him with inspired, creative guesswork, William Woolard.
Hello.
Eric's guest today specialises in dealing with problems where nothing is quite as it seems, psychologist Richard Gregory.
Hello.
And William's guest, she proved conclusively to me at least that clockwork pterodactyls don't really fly, zoologist Cherry Bramwell.
Hello.
Well, the scoring, we give 2 points if they guess it right or deduce it right, and 1 point for a near miss and nothing if they can't work it out at all. So let's have a look at the first invention. Invented about 1891. It was never actually made. We've reconstructed it, so it's pretty accurate. We've reconstructed it.
My first thought is that it was to work for St Bernard dog to carry some sort of medicine, something like that.
Well, my first thoughts on this is, you know, that it's for going round the leg or the ankle because it's got straps and buckles, so we better have a look at it as it is when it's worn.
Yes,
it is
like
worn,
that.
isn't it?
It is worn.
It's worn by a person.
By a person, and that looks like the thickness of a leg rather than an arm.
Okay, well
Now it's going to be that way up, and therefore the wider part being at the bottom, or else things are going to drop out of there. Or is it that way up, really, do you think?
it's a real teaser, isn't it?
The shape suggests it should be that way.
I think it's this way up.
Yes, I do, too.
And I think either you slip things in here, I would think, that away. Is it for wearing on a horse?
I was going to say, is it to do with a horse?
Nothing to do with horses.
No?
William, would you like to have a guess? Cherry, have a go. It's for wearing on your leg.
Yes.
It is for wearing that way up.
It
It's
looks
not
like
for carrying things with at all.
Not at all. These aren't carrying.
No, not
It's not for
carrying.
playing hockey.
It's for
It didn't work,
protection.
by the way.
Yes.
I'll give you that for a tip.
But it is a protective device.
A protection.
Well, it could be a sort of protection, but not against what you think it's going to be.
Not against somebody else's hockey stick.
No, no, wrong way
Yes.
up.
Well,
It's the
once
other way
those
up.
flaps come out,
Yes.
I mean, they must have stuffed something in there.
Were those lifted by the wind?
Not wind, no.
Water?
Water.
Water.
Stop you sinking?
Well done.
Yes.
Absolutely right.
Stop you going downwards in water?
It is, in
Yes,
fact,
the original
the first
lifesaver.
idea of a flipper. It's just to help people in shipwrecks. And as they kicked out with their feet, those flaps were supposed to open up to give them more power so they could swim ashore and to help weak swimmers. I think we can give you 2 points for that, William. You see, inspired guesswork. It's brilliant. It works every time. OK, let's have a look at the next one. Now, this was patented in 1844.
Well,
Let's have a
would you
look
like
at
to
it.
describe it, Jerry?
Yes, well, it's a kind of pot, just a kind of pottery pot. I don't know if it comes apart.
Yes, you can take
Try
the
and take the
top
top
off.
off.
It was used for about 50 years. This really did work.
That's just a
and,
metal
was quite functional.
Holder.
Which fastens onto that lid.
Yes.
Presumably the fastening is actually broken, but normally it's fastened on.
And inside, it just seems to be like a plain storage pot.
Mustard.
Not mustard, no. No, it's a
No.
very important thing you're missing round the sides.
Ah, let's have a look. Oh, it's for something to shake out through those little holes.
Not to shake out, no.
Seep out.
No,
Run
no,
out?
Not out.
In.
In.
The lid clips on.
Eric, I
Yes.
think you're indicating you've got an idea. Have you brought your...
Could I just... Yes. It isn't a de-smeller.
Not a de-smeller, and you're nowhere near. No,
For herbs?
not for herbs.
No.
Over to you.
No, the thing is that it's an infuser of some kind, and therefore it's for fermenting.
Not for fermenting.
Not for
no.
fermenting.
It's obviously for holding things in.
It's for holding. There's something you put in and screw down,
I'm going
and
to
then you
give you-
immerse it in something else. Do you
Not
immerse
at all.
it? You
No,
don't
you don't
immerse
immerse
it.
in anything. I'm going to give you another clue.
What's odd is that the lid is clearly forced down by this, and yet
And yet you
you
get
get
fluid.
fluid into it. And
Would
the
you like to
combination
have
of forcing
Well,
it
my
down-
thoughts were that it might be for making pressed beef.
Would you
and then
like to
you're
have a
gonna
look
put
at another
liquid
clue,
pieces.
Richard?
Yes, I think so. I think we need it.
Here's a clue for you.
Yes, yes.
Take the physical clue, Richard.
All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I see it.
That might just help.
Oh, very interesting. That presumably...
No, that's nothing to do with the appliance at all.
I see. This is
It's for
another...
keeping things in, obviously, and I'll give you a clue. It's for keeping live creatures in.
Ah, we should
So
have
these are
really
breathing
got that.
holes.
We should
Those
have
are
got
breathing
that.
holes.
Those are breathing holes.
You're
You'll
allowed to have a guess if you want.
seal them in for breeding spiders.
Not
Couldn't be
spiders.
Drosophila
Flies.
experiments.
Fun?
Drosophila experiments.
No, no,
Silkworms.
no. 50 years it was used.
50 years.
Honey, something to do with
Nothing
honey.
to do with honey. Medical profession.
Oh, leeches.
Leeches.
Yeah, we should have got
It's
that.
for keeping
Yes, of course.
leeches in, and that is the
Yes.
applier
Yes,
to
you put it
apply
on.
that you put
You
it
put it
on,
on,
and the
yes.
leeches can then suck your blood. I think we can get. I really led you on to that one. I think we'll give you 1 mark for that. So you're still ahead, William, with 2 marks. Okay, the next one, patented in 1900. Again, we've manufactured this one exactly to the design as it was.
Yes, I recognise the sandpaper. It's modern.
The sandpaper's interchangeable, just as it was in the design. Patented by Samuel Bly of Custards in Pennsylvania. Not that that's going to help you very much.
Is that after putting a lot of pressure on, do you think, with your finger?
Right, if you're putting a lot of pressure on. This is either for abrasive or to get a good grip, and I would suggest to get a good grip.
No, it's the other one.
It's abrasive.
It's abrasive.
Therefore, we've got to think, Richard, in terms of something being put through there, possibly.
You don't think that's something so you can push it down hard?
Well, no, because it is divided into 2 halves. There's significance,
Yeah.
I would think,
That
in the
very.
groove.
I thought you'd recognise
Centre,
that.
it's
Yes.
not a continuous
Yeah.
roll. That's
19
something-
Okay,
something
and
has
that's
to go through
associated
there
with this,
into
okay.
the groove.
Yeah, well, the groove is very important, and you would get that if you're thinking of it. It's a
Right.
sort of pulley.
Yes, has it a cord round it?
Yes.
It has a cord round it, which comes out through here.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, is this to prevent the roller slipping as you push it along because there's tension on the cord, or is it that this is actually
No, it's
abrasive?
abrasive.
Something? You sure?
Oh,
I don't think so. I think this is so this doesn't slip, so that the cord on here gets pulled.
I think it could be that the cord drives the wheel,
Right. The cord.
and then you use the wheel for
Mhm.
grinding away something.
You've got exactly how it works. Now,
And
what does
get
it
how
do?
we don't know what it's for grinding
What is it
away.
for grinding away?
And it had to, and it's a hand,
William, I think it's your
handheld.
guess. Handheld. William, have a guess. This is just going to require
Jerry,
a
this is
very
right up
quick
your street.
guess from you.
Yeah, I think
You wouldn't use it, by the way, Cherry.
I wouldn't.
No,
Oh, well, it's a masculine thing then. I was going to say it's for doing gemstones, but it obviously isn't.
not gemstones.
It isn't just a small hand turning device for turning wood. I mean, obviously, it only wears
Tobacco.
away wood.
This help
Tobacco,
you?
shaving.
That's absolutely right. It is a shaving device. It's driven from a belt, from a treadle sewing machine, spins round, you hold it against your face like this, and it really works. It takes off the bristle, it takes off the skin, takes everything else off, and I guess that's why it didn't prove too popular. Okay, the next one. Made about 1910. In fact, I picked it up in a junk shop in America. And this is yours, William.
Well, it's made of metal, as you can see. Little wooden handle drives those
Those tines are very sharp, by the way.
Yes, they-
Don't get your finger underneath
very
them.
sharp on the end here.
It clamps onto something firmly so you can use it like
Onto
a
a
bench
table.
or table.
It has this trough shape
You
here.
put
2
something
holes.
in there and you do that with it.
In there, you put something.
You put
presumably.
something in the tray which
Right.
goes down those grooves
Yes.
and you
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Kitchen. Cherry.
And it's not a garlic crusher, is it?
You should be really getting this, Chair.
Yes.
Come on,
Liquid.
Eric.
Liquid.
No, not liquid. No.
It'd be-
I've already given you the clue.
Well, the kitchen. This is for spearing the meat and holding it
Not
down
the
whilst
meat.
you carve it.
Not
This
the
is
meat.
It's
the
not
fish.
potatoes, is
Not
it?
potatoes.
Fish.
No, you're not listening, you see. You don't listen to me. Nobody listens to me at all.
Well, it's definitely kitchen, we know that.
And that's for holding it down.
You're not going to get it.
We're not going to get it. It's
I've
not
given you a
down.
very strong clue and you're not going
Oh,
to
dear,
get
we
it.
missed it.
Okay.
It's clearly for making a hole in something, surely,
No,
is it good?
not quite.
It's not. Not for puncturing the surface.
It's a cherry stoner.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I was coming on very heavy with that one, Cherry.
That's
It is, you put the cherries in the bowl, you wind it over, 2 cherries come down, and as you lift it up, the cherries are plucked off and they roll down.
Splendid
Cherry
idea.
stoner. Next one, develop. I think no points for that. You're still equal, 2 each. Next one is for you, Eric, and it was developed in 1926.
No, this is very complicated.
I think
You press it down.
it's
this
not a
should be right
form
to
of
go-
a horn, is it, for making a noise?
Yeah, press it down to the bottom. Now touch the catch right at the bottom to release it. To press that button. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the whole function.
That's most intriguing.
Richard, this should be again up your street.
Yeah, this is most intriguing.
Medical.
Well, in a sense, yes, but not. No, it's not really meant for medical. No, no.
It's got a thing inside which rotates around there. Is it something to do with pills?
No.
Not for making pills. Look, it's got this rotating thing in the middle, difficult to describe. It's got the
Oh, yes.
disc
Do it again.
with little... and then it rotates.
And it rotates every time, and it's got a thing with a cross in,
It's a very complicated mechanism
complicated
inside,
indeed.
actually. One can't see all of it.
and it's to be held in the hand at this end
Held in the
as
hand.
you do it.
It's not one of these horrible bleeding things, is it?
Veterinary.
No, not veterinary.
It's not a bloodletting thing, no.
I think that William should have. I think, Cherry, this again is up your street because I believe you keep vampire bats, don't you?
Not vampire bats, but I can see what you're getting at.
It's not a supersonic whistle, I think, for
No,
dogs,
not
is it?
supersonic. No, it's not a whistle.
Well, for making a noise. It
It's
couldn't
for
be a...
making a
It's
noise.
like a
What I'm
siren.
saying, this is for putting things in.
No, not for putting
Not
anything
for
in.
putting
Pass
it
it
in.
on to
It
William.
looks like a siren.
But it is for making a noise.
Yes,
I
press
presume
you press it
Perhaps
down
it's
and then
fire the
release it
trigger.
at the bottom.
and
fire
you make a
it.
noise.
Yes.
Not for
Hold
scaring
it this end.
birds.
Not for
is it?
scaring birds, no.
It
But
certainly
it's
wouldn't
for
scare a
hearing
bat.
tests.
Hearing is very important.
It is medical.
It's not in a sense, no, but bats are the real clue on this one.
Yes, I mean, bats sending out a signal and receiving it.
Something to do with their
Right.
co-location.
Absolutely right. You've just about got
Yes.
it. Who uses it then, William?
Well, I don't think the bat uses it.
Not the bat.
Who uses it?
Who would use it? Sending
Yes.
out a signal receiver.
It would another one of these desperate Victorian devices for being for locating things.
Lost in a fog? Somebody lost
Well,
in a fog?
almost, but not quite. I'm prepared to give you 1 mark for that. I'll tell you what it is. It's called a blind man's lantern.
Yes,
In fact, it's an echo sounder, and it's for use by blind people to fire, just like a bat, and they can sense the object around them. That was the theory behind it. And by directing it to a certain place, they could see what was going on. Okay, let's move on. William, this is yours. In use today. Been in use for a long, long time and in use today.
Well, it's very simple. 2 simple wooden devices hooked at the top, yes, Jerry?
Yes, with grooves all the way round.
Yes. 2 handles at the bottom. Universal joint. Very simple device, but universal
Yes.
joint. Nothing unscrews. Again, it looks to me like either kitchen or farming.
The latter.
The latter, farming. Some sort of flail.
No.
No, looks a bit like a water divining rod, but it's not, is it?
String goes through here.
No.
No.
I think Eric's got something. He's
A guess, Jerry, before it goes.
Yes,
Might
Jerry.
score 2 points.
Um,
Farming, not string.
hitting the farmhand.
not the farm hands.
Well, I think it's for holding,
Right.
because these grooves are to help you grip.
No,
Not
nothing
to
to do
help
with the
you grip.
grooves. The grooves are absolutely unimportant. But you're absolutely
But
right.
It's for holding something.
Yes.
To do with cows.
Not cows. Well, not cows really, no. Horses.
Calves.
Horses.
Horses.
Yes.
To do with the birth of a horse.
Not well, it could be, but I don't think the birth, no. It might be. Used by vet.
Used by the vet. Yes, it's when the. Is it for cutting
Not for cutting.
tails? When it's something
It's
you've got
not for
to hold.
shoeing, is it? Holding the foot while the
Not
chap
the
bangs
foot,
in
no,
the
no,
foot.
not
No,
the foot.
It's
Not the foot.
holding
You're very
something.
close.
Hold the head, the head.
Holding the tail.
The tail or
the tail.
the
Although
teeth,
round
the
the
jaw.
neck, hold
No,
the...
not teeth.
The mane?
No.
No.
Not
The
the
little
mane.
knobs on the end you've got to think about.
Those two.
Yes, the question is, does it work like that or like that? See, is it this that's
Ah,
good
yes,
or
yes.
that? It could be either, couldn't it? How I suppose it's
It
that.
is for putting up a horse's nostrils, and you pull it apart, and it's when the vet wants to hold a horse still when he's carrying out work on it.
That's wild.
I think we'll give you 1 mark for that, Eric, for holding, because it is for holding horses. Let's go on to the next one. This next object is not full size, it's a model. It was registered in 1870, and the real one is, of course, a lot larger than that. And this is yours, Eric. It should be right up your street.
If it's right up my street, it's from Lancashire.
You're absolutely right. It was invented or registered in 1870 by a man from Bolton. You don't come from Bolton, do you, Eric?
Yes, I do. I was born within 3 miles of
Well,
Bolton.
that's rather cheating. I think we'll only give you 1 mark.
Only give
even
me
if you get
1
it
mark
right.
for saying it's from Lancashire.
Do we know how big it was, actually?
Not substantially bigger than that. I mean, it's a very large machine.
Yes. Well, it looks like an ore stamper if it were big enough, but I don't know.
No,
There's
it's
a
not an ore
ratchet
stamp.
here that pushes this around and that slides that along. Which
Yes,
in
Oh, yes.
theory,
Ah,
every
I
time
didn't
you
see
do
that.
that,
That's going
it
in-
moves the ratchet on one,
Oh, yes.
and
No.
that will slide
Right.
along the
No,
base.
what's at the bottom here? Oh, this thing hits
That
that.
does a
Oh, I know,
knife.
it's for making files. Is
No,
it
not for making
something
files.
like
It's
that?
substantially bigger than that. It is a large machine.
It's
driven
got
by a
these,
steam
yes, but these
engine.
things are knocked onto something moving along in sections. Therefore, it must make
And
it must make
indentations.
notches. It must
Right,
make
yes.
notches
At
on
intervals.
It's not for making files. I'm very
But
surprised.
these are very hard. Are they for hitting steel?
Not steel, no.
Not steel.
Well, they may be wood.
Not wood.
And did we establish it was textile or not?
Not textile.
Not textile.
I think it's making notches along here and something.
And something that moves along as you
That
hit.
moves in
You've
steps.
got exactly how it works. It
That
does
biffs it.
And
chip along.
as
It's
these,
driven
come
by
in, as
steam.
these come in 3 steps, so the notches will be graded like that.
Graded along.
So it is for making utensils that are
Not
used
utensils, no.
Not-
It's very large.
It's very large.
William, would you like to have a go?
Yes.
Have a guess. You might just be able to... I will take whatever it is that goes under there that it's chipping.
Yes, I can only think of 2 things that had
Stone.
notches in it.
You're too quick. well done.
We've
Here's
got
a
it, yes.
piece of stone.
Well,
Perhaps
since
you'd
it's-
like to pass it on to, and you can fit it under there. And could you pass it and put it under the machine? You can see it slips under there if you slide that ratchet forward, and the stone was in there. It drove it, and it's for dressing stone. Well, I think we can give you 2 marks for that, Eric. That was a really... You followed up. You were really listening that time.
Oh dear.
William, this is yours. 18th century.
Well, wood. Metal at one end, which appears to be a barrel. There. Some sort of firing mechanism here.
Which works. You can make it work if you pull back the...
Yes. There's obviously some sort of platform there for putting powder on. Yes, and there's the firing.
What's this metal poker thing for at the side?
Yes.
If you pull that back, William...
Ah.
Back.
No, the that's it. That's it.
As soon as we let that go, something will happen.
Something's going to come out here,
Oh,
isn't
yes.
it?
Yes.
And well, this must be some part of it, that you got this out and used it separately.
It's some sort of trap.
That's
presumably.
very good, yes. it is a
Because you
sort
set up
of-
the trap in some way with some
Yes.
sort of lead there, fix this onto some sort of post or tree perhaps with this screw device, so that when the animal or whatever comes past and lets the trap off, it fires some deadly thing out of the end into the
Any
animal.
idea what the animal would be?
Fox?
No?
Rabbit?
A deer?
No. Eric's just got it. Yeah. What is it, Eric?
Poachers.
It's a poacher.
Poachers.
I'm prepared to give you 1 mark each for that, because you got exactly how it works. And Eric, the animal is a human. It is, in fact, a tripwire gun.
Yes.
And it gave a very lethal wound, I might add, because you can see the diameter of the barrel is enormous. Early 1900s. That's yours, Eric. And it should be right up your street, I would have thought, this. A most peculiar
Most
device.
peculiar device indeed. Don't know what this end does at the moment. This end
looks as if it's
it
been
was
handheld.
reminiscent of a cigarette rolling machine.
Nothing to do with
None to do with
cigarettes.
cigarettes, but is it the
If you
same
hold
kind
that,
of
that's
action?
a handle that...
I think you have to hold it in your hand.
That's for holding, yes.
I think you hold it in your hand, don't you? You twiddle that round.
Yes.
That's good.
This adjusts it in some way.
I don't know what that does, Richard.
I'm
at
not
all.
clear either.
Let's not worry about that.
Right, no.
Well, let's-
If you press the button, Richard, it will
Yes.
actually extend, I believe. Look, there's a button on the side.
I can't get it. Ah, this is it? No, I can't get it to do that.
Well, perhaps it's not important there.
No,
It's not.
there is a curious device. Oh, I see. That folds
Ah, it's for
out.
folding away.
That's for
So it's-
folding.
It's portable, right.
That's all that does. That's cleared it up. So the business end is this there, right? Now, whatever does that do with? Very curious, isn't it?
Very curious.
It is. Ah, that's
there
got
we go.
that.
Now it's got extension.
That's got an
You
extension.
push that into something.
It looks as though one can, as it were, put it in your pocket since it all folds up, if you want to, or carry it from place to place. Rather than it being fixed. Is it something to do with cars?
Yes,
Cars, yes.
Old cars.
old
It's
cars.
not a starting handle.
not a starting
No,
handle.
it's
It
not
does
starting
It
something
is
for
old
cars.
cars,
there.
absolutely. Very good, that really is.
Cylinders.
Not cylinders, no, no.
It's a tool for repairing, looking
It's a tool,
after
yes,
them.
Absolutely,
this-
vital, utterly vital.
It's right.
In the early 1900s, absolutely vital.
Vital,
Today, not
so important.
you'd never use one.
Right, now that's the business end.
the
What
business
could
end.
that do? Is it clearing out...
It's decarboniser, that's why I said cylinder.
Not a decarboniser, no. Doesn't
yeah.
grind anything.
What about
No.
Doesn't
the
grind
sparks?
anything. So, little slits in there, look.
Yeah.
William, Cherry, would you like to pass on? Perhaps
Yes.
William would like to have a go.
And it looks like a sort of king-size cigarette maker, doesn't it? But
Tool
Don't
used
you
in
think
cars.
It's rough. It's to do
You
with
very
creating
rarely have to use that
sparks
sort of
or
thing today.
something.
Somebody might, but
spark generator,
Spark.
Cherry
No
says, are you
nothing to do
listening?
sparks, no, nothing to do with the electrics.
Those aren't for winding anything on.
Yes, they do wind
Yes.
something on in a way.
Yes. That clips
It's a
onto
bit
a bracket.
misleading. You've got to think of the thing that turns, and it's to do with that sort of thing.
Yes. But that doesn't fit into the crankshaft in any way.
No crankshaft, nothing to do with the engine at all.
No. The engine. What else?
Wheel.
Was there?
Well, there's a
Spoke.
horn, wheels,
Spoke.
brakes.
Tires, isn't it?
Well done. Right,
Tyres.
what is it for?
It's when the tyre was separate from the wheel, and it was for we're going round and round and round, putting the inner in, which was differently designed from modern ones.
I'll give you 2 marks
it's
for that.
putting
What
it-
it is, it's for taking the tyre off. You
Yes.
put that in between the
And then it
tyre and the
runs
wheel,
round
and
the
then you
rim.
wound it, and you went round and round the rim, and it took the tyre off. 2 marks. Well done.
It's almost in use today.
Yes, it is. Well, that means that Eric are 8 points and William 4. You're well in front here, but this is William's chance to catch up. You should, Cherry, you should be really good on this one. Patented in 1963, would you believe it? It's not actually normally on casters, by the way. It usually just stands as it is.
Cherry, describe it.
Well, there's a tripod with a metal rod screwed on there, going up to the most peculiar device, velvet covered.
Must be for putting your face in.
Not your face. No, it's patented in 63 in Clinton, South Carolina. So
It's quite kinky looking, isn't
it's
it?
very, very.
You can alter the height of that, so you put some part of your...
Anatomy.
Yes, not the
You're
back
right
of your
about
head.
the human being, but not yours.
Not the head, you mean?
Not.
Well, you'd hardly get
Oh,
your
you put
foot up
somebody's.
there, would
Ah,
you?
yes, you put
Ah,
somebody's
you put
device.
somebody.
Yes, and that- where
and
does
then
that
you,
go?
you strap them in with that.
That's absolutely right.
Yes.
Do you indeed? Yes, perhaps you
You
do.
perhaps.
What do you strap in?
Foot. Foot.
Yes,
No.
used in hairdressers for shaving.
No, not a hairdresser. You're onto the wrong size sort of person.
Yes.
Babies. It's for something to do with
It's
babies.
babies. You're right. You're absolutely
My
right.
God, what could you do?
Baby. Where have we got a baby?
Yes, it's a
One
baby supporting
Would you like to
device.
pass the baby? Perhaps you'd like to strap the baby in.
Oh,
It's a rocking
it's a
crib,
keeping
Not a
the
rocking
baby in
cradle.
one
No,
place
the baby
device.
face down.
A nappy change to
Not a
hold
nappy
it
chain. You
still.
strap him in. No, not the face. His chest. And it goes between his legs and over his
You're
shoulders.
obviously very
and ties,
experienced with this, Cherry.
ties around the bottom, over his shoulders, and it ties around the bottom somehow. There you go. Oh, just under the, that. Put some ties around
You
his
either
neck.
give
Really
it
strangle
an
him.
injection or
Yes,
change his
it's-
name.
That's the way
It's
it's
for
meant to be used.
It's for holding them for their injections.
Well, not quite an injections. It's a baby burp seat.
Oh, you just go like this.
So that when you're left, William, babysitting, you can go out and do your things in the evening, leave the
Indeed.
baby strapped to that, and
Yes.
know perfectly well
Why
you're
did it
fully
bring the burp
burped by the time you get home. I think it's unimaginable.
Why did it bring the
Terrible
burps up, I
thing.
wonder?
I think we'll give you
don't
2
think
marks
it
for
does.
that.
Yes.
I think you deserve
We
it.
need them.
We do.
Patented 1890. This is yours, Eric.
Although patented 1890, obvious handle on the top. It's made of modern materials. It's
Yes, it's a modern repro, yes
modern
indeed.
repro. Richard?
And
Yeah.
I think we should let Richard have
Well,
a guess at this
yeah.
and puzzle this one out.
At first, I would have said it was connected with something like a candle, but I think the handle's in quite the wrong place, obviously, so it can't be that. This looks as though it fits into something. It doesn't look as if it's complete. It looks as if it's part of something.
No,
to
it's
me.
complete. It's exactly as it was specified.
Right, well then it's
to
for
be
carrying
made.
something around that fits.
Richard, the size of the hole
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
tells me
The
something.
question is whether it's that or this which is the relevant bit.
Well, that is the same curvature
Yes.
as the size of the hole. And that
Ah.
size of the hole says to me a ball went down there.
Yes.
In that case, how did the ball get out of
Then
there
it would get jammed
down
around
there?
I don't think it's a ball.
You don't
It's
think
not
it's a
something to do
ball?
with plants,
But
is
look
it?
at this at the bottom, Richard.
Yeah, nothing to do with agriculture, with plants.
Nothing to do with agriculture, no,
gardens.
no.
It's obviously for
I know,
carrying
I know,
something
I know, I
around.
know. They have them on golf driving ranges, but the ball size is wrong. So this, did you say it was Victorian patent? They did
Yes,
play,
it is,
play tennis
1890.
in Victorian
Yes, they
times.
did.
And they got tired of picking the balls up, so they squirted that onto the ball, and then onto another ball, and the balls worked their way up and spilled over into there.
That's absolutely right. You want to try some balls? Here we go.
Yes,
I've got
please.
some balls
Very
here.
good, well
If I can get this box open, you can try it and see whether it works. I don't know why they're not in use today. Here you are.
Oh, beautiful.
Eric.
Oh, fantastic. Look, they just go
Lovely
one the other. I had,
Oh,
when
with
they get to
enough
the top, they
oops,
spill
there's
over
another
into
one
the...
come
That's a
down.
beautiful
This
machine.
would hold a good dozen,
down.
wouldn't it?
Well, it actually flows into the
thing.
top.
You push up and
uh,
high, you see, then they
Like that.
come out of the top into the
That's beautiful.
thing. A great labour-saving device.
Well, it probably is more heavy carrying the damn thing around than actually carrying the balls and bending down. I suppose that some people who wander around carrying up tennis balls.
I
got
thought you
stiff
played
backs.
tennis for exercise, and bending down is most of it for the amateur, isn't it? Bending down to pick the ball up. Splendid device. Works beautifully.
Well, it looks as if the final score is Eric 8 and William 6. I'm sorry about that, William. You guessed what didn't quite work on that one. That was an extra object, so I haven't really counted that one in because it would be unfair if they got an extra object more than you. And so it's goodbye tonight from Cherry Bramwell,
Goodbye.
from Richard Gregory,
Goodbye.
from William Woolard,
Goodbye.
and from Eric Laithwaite.
Goodbye.
And from me, goodbye.